Hello everyone, my name is Abhilash Ganesh Pavnikar and today's video topic is that static keyword in Java. Okay, so today we have to discuss about what is exactly the static keyword. How can we define as a static in our program. Okay, so let us start our video. Is that what is the static keyword? Okay, so the static keyword in Java which is used to that memory management mainly. So we can apply as a static keyword with a variable as a methods. Also we can also use as a block of that method. Then another one is that we have to use this like a nested class. Okay, so the static keyword which is belongs to that the class, then an like a instance of that class. So it is used to like a be which is like a call it as the instance variable also. Okay, so the static can be it is like a four forms of the statics. Like a first one is that like a variable which is also known as that class variable also. Then another one is that the method which is called as that class method. Then the block, and another one is that nested classes. Okay, so we will discuss each one of them one by one. Okay, so what is the static variable? So the if you like declare any variable as a static, it is known as that static variable. Okay, but if you have to while the declaration of that static variable which is initialized at that like a main method uh, um, up in that upper of that main method. Okay, so that is that which is used to that static variable in that program which is we have to use. Okay, that the static variable can be used to that refer to the common property of all the objects which is like which is not the unique for that each object. For example, like the company name of that employees and college name of that student, etc. So the static variable that gets the memory only, and the static variable that gets the memory only once in that the class area at the time of that class loading. Okay, so there have the advantage of that static variable is like it makes your program like a memory efficient. It may be like a saves the memory also. So we have to discuss another one is that the method is like a what is the static method. Okay, so in that static method uh, uh, if you apply the static keyword with any method, it is known as that static method. Okay, so static method belongs to that the class rather than the object of that class. So a static method can be invoked without the creating an instance of that class. So static class can access the static data member, and it can be change the value of it. Okay, so we have to use it as a static method. So the another one point is that like there have the some restrictions for that static method. That is like there are two main reasons of that restrictions. of that static method, which is like the static method cannot use like a non-static data member, or you may be also said as a call non-static method directly. Okay, so this and super cannot be used in that static context. Okay, so why uh, why we why we use the Java main method static? So it is just because of that the object which is not required to call a static method. If it were a non-static method, that the JVM creates an object first, and then call the main method. That will lead the problem of the extra memory allocation. Thank you.